Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Fresno Indoor Soccer. Mic check 1 2. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Fresno Indoor Soccer. We are live from the Copper Division. It's D4 La Banda. La Banda 2, I should say, making its debut here in Fresno Indoor Soccer. The second team getting started off with a bang. The first one on the day, it's Martin, que mete el primero, just under a minute. And we're starting off hot. La Banda getting on the board. La Banda 2 making its name for itself already real early here. Wanting to set the tone for the rest of the season here, taking on Injured Reserve FC. Hopefully not living up to their namesake and finishing this game strong, but let's see how they start first. Martin making the through ball pass, that one to Joseph, not able to get it through and into the goal. But right now, Injured Reserve FC sending that one up. Bruno controlling it, our goalkeeper for this second team. Galvo controlling it in the backfield, making some moves. Let's see if he can hold them off. Passes off to Martin, who takes a touch, sends it back. Joseph sending it across. It looks like Selena coming in strong into the wall. That one cleared away. It will be La Banda ball. Again, a big milestone here for La Banda. The first game of the season for this second team, already in the lead. And it looks like it's Martin again with the brace already, just a couple minutes into this one. Martin! Otro gol. 2-0 is on the scoreboard. And let's see if La Banda can keep it going. Wide open there, just tapping it in. Injured Reserve, not going to want to keep seeing any more of that. Let's see if they can get one on the board of their own, but right now, just seeing if they can find some chemistry, find some of that passing game and link some together right now, because La Banda is having their way. The goalkeeper holding on to it, trying to send it through, intercepted. Joseph is there. Tabo not able to rush it there, letting it go into the midfield now backwards. It's Bruno who controls it at goalkeeper, just holding on to it, calming things down. Tabo holding on to it, needs to let go of it soon. There it is to Selena, who opts for the shot going near post. A good idea there. The goalkeeper, though, able to keep that one from sneaking in. She has possession again, trying to send a through ball over and across to Joseph. Trying to make that connection, but cleared away. La Banda having to start from the back again, but it's Joseph who has the touch, makes the cut inward. Not finding a lot of space, though. The Injured Reserve player there. Coming in, strong, holding in, doing it again right there. But trying to find Tabo. Tabo not going up to the ball. Got caught with his feet planted there. Needs to be a little more proactive in that instance right there. Making the pass across. The good through ball, not able to get a clean shot off, though. La Banda still threatening, in control of this game. 5 minutes in right now, in the lead by 2. It's Tabo makes the cutback. Good play. And that one gets by. The left-footed shot going in. 3-0 is the score, and La Banda making some subs right here. A good play right there by Tabo, using his skill to cut back, take the left-footed shot. The goalkeeper not quick enough to keep that out with his left hand going across his body. Can Injured Reserve answer here, or will La Banda keep putting up more tallies on the scoreboard right now? What a touch. Referee blowing the whistle there. La Banda 2, the D4 squad. There's no better way that they would have started this game than going up 3-0 here. 5 minutes into this first half right now. Doing a good job of controlling, though. Just getting pressured. Getting rid of it, though. Larry was there. That one getting sent all the way up. Marisol is there. That one in the corner. Pressuring! And it's just like that Larry gets her first goal of the season. And it's 4-0. That pressure, that high pressing game from La Banda coming in handy right there. It gets them another goal. And they are officially in slam range here. Another shot going across. The keeper had no chance on that one, but not on target. La Banda still applying that pressure up top. Larry running tirelessly, you know that he's got that stamina right there, but what a touch. Making its way across, not finding Marisol, but Injured Reserve here. Seeing if they can string something together on the counterattack. Making the pass, maybe a little late. That one caroming off the defender for La Banda. That one squirting by. Good play off the wall, but the numbers game in favor of Injured Reserve for a quick instance. But La Banda now on the counter of their own. Nothing came of it, and now La Banda. But that shot getting away from him. Marisol now taking a shot of her own, but taken in by the keeper. But they keep firing away in La Banda. But that one going too high now. It is going to be a goal kick for Injured Reserve. That one going back and forth. Larry getting called for the foul there. Going in a little too strong with the arm. Injured Reserve have the free kick just under that third line. Injured Reserve trying to hold on to it, but the shot taken there, that one going too high. It will be La Banda ball once again, seeing what their game plan is here for the foreseeable future in this first half. It looks like it's going to be keep pressing, keep attacking. I was wondering if they'd sit back maybe. Ooh, that one not looking good. Hitting the ceiling. Oh my goodness, come on, Larry. I think he just wanted to rest and not make the sub, you know. But at the expense of La Banda, now down a man on the pitch. Maybe just what Injured Reserve need to get themselves back in the game. Will they take advantage of it? Not so, not yet. If ever, right there, Bruno coming in to make the stop pretty easily. Injured Reserve know that they got the numbers advantage for 2 minutes. Larry hitting the ceiling. They want to take advantage of it, but will they? La Banda still, even down a player, applying that pressure, still firing away, take the shot. Not soon enough, that one bouncing away into the hands of the keeper for Injured Reserve. Now going the other way, Just coming in on the defense, not quite, but the save by Bruno. What a job there, what a sequence. The goalkeeper saving the goal there. What was for sure to be the first one on the day for injured reserve. Spooking La Banda there for the first time this match. Injured reserve now looking like they're on the attack. Good save by Bruno with the left hand. Keeping it out. La Banda now trying to corral it. Trying to find possession, but not again. That pass getting loose, but the shot not on target. Not enough precision with the left foot, but right in front of the keeper. And Bruno once again coming out with the shin. Really coming together here, having to make some saves in the last couple of minutes. Indicative of as I was saying earlier, La Banda may be sitting back, but injured reserve knew that they had to take advantage of that one-man player coming off of the field for La Banda, forcing Bruno to have his first work of the day. Couple of shots here coming in by La Banda. Marcos checking in for the first time of the day. Bruno with another save. That one carrying in the box. Not into the net though, rebounding off the wall. An injured reserve, unlucky once again. Still no goals on the board, but they keep firing away. It's only a matter of time, it looks like, before La Banda's wall of a defense breaks away, but who knows the way the indoor game goes. La Banda will keep playing that attacking style that they are so known for. No matter what division you're in, they're gonna apply that pressure. But with it comes the risk of that counterattack. We've seen it come to bite them before. But La Banda doing such a good job. As you can see, no goals on the board for injured reserve. Still a clean sheet for them here. Under 8 minutes here left in the first half. Good interception there by Selena, cutting it across to Joseph. Now Marcos making the pass. Oh my goodness, no man. I don't think he likes him. That's how you make a pass. The shot taken, but blocked by the defender. Marcos coming in strong. Tavo controlling it though. Bruno making the pass. Selena not able to corral it. Tavo letting it go by. Intercepted by injured reserve now, but La Banda still controlling it. In firm control of this game right now. Injured reserve having some flashes of brilliance there. Well, I don't want to say brilliance, but having an opportunity to score with Larry coming off of the field, hitting the ceiling there. Really opened up La Banda's defense, but nothing went in. Bruno doing an amazing job there. Now La Banda looking like they're back to full strength and looking to do some more damage here before the end of the first half. We got just over 6 minutes here left to play. Joseph, good block there, trabando, and then making the pass that doesn't make its way through the defender, intercepting for injured reserve. Cutting through, Tavo not able to make the stop, but Bruno taking it in pretty easily there. Making the pass to Tavo, sending it up, trying to cut back. Marcos up in the left wing, trying to send it back. Tavo not there. Now to Jess. Marcos taking the shot. Opting for power, not quite enough precision on it. Almost a goal. but not quite, not 5. Not yet. La Banda still looking for that 5th goal of the day. When will it come? That one bouncing off the wall. Bruno not forced to make a save. But now La Banda on the counter attack. It's Martin who sends a pass across. Larry making the touch. Taking the shot. Rebound. Martin. Con el toque. Martin. Of course, his hat trick is the one that puts him up 5-0. 5 times, 5 times, 5 times, 5 times. 5 times already. La Banda looking to do some more damage before the end of the half. And Martin's on the pitch, so you know they will. Come on, Larry trying to take the left-footed shot. That one is screaming across the face of goal. Tabo making a move there. Trying to blast that one with the left foot. Just a bit too high, hanging up there. The goal kick for injured reserve. It's Larry coming up with the mistake there. Trying to send it to Martin. Is he going to get it? Does. He controls it, trying to make a play. But that one rolling all the way back to Bruno. La Banda controlling the pace of this game at their will. Injured reserve just trying to fend off Larry here, but he's relentless, applying. Like I said, La Banda's pressing game is unprecedented. Bruno making the pass. Now that through ball all the way up to Martin, cutting inward. What a pass to Larry! ¡Qué golazo! What a team play there for number 6. It's Larry who gets his 2nd on the day. What a connection there from Martin to Larry. La Banda really taking control of this game now. Coming up on halftime. Let's see if they can do some more. Larry, of course. Now Martin with the touch. Now the dribble. The Jess, who cuts back along the wall, struggling for it, but now in control of injured reserve. Is he going to make the dribble, looking like he's waiting for a partner? No one coming to help. Opting for the shot, but it makes its way into Bruno's hands pretty easily there. Referee even saying, you know, do something. La Banda making a lot of moves there, right? Oh, the audacious shot and almost working there. Had some movement on it, just not enough pace. Almost a golazo for La Banda for number 7. The goalkeeper, though, doing his job well. Keeping that one out. You hear the cheers from the bench. They wanted to see it. We all did. But now La Banda on the attack still. Now Larry cruising into the midfield. Now across to the right wing. Jess taking the shot. That one striking the pink line. Almost going in. It's going to be a goal kick for injured reserve. A series of events there, almost seeing a couple bangers back to back. Neither of them going in, though. Hate to see it. They would have been candidates for goal of the week, trust me. But injured reserve here. Trying to see if they can put anything on the board. Not able to do so far. Just under a minute left in the first half. La Banda doing a good job with that defense keeping injured reserve from putting anything on that score sheet so far. Clock counting down. La Banda just trying to run this one out. But are they going to be able to do so? That one just bouncing around, looking dangerous. Cleared away, señores. As we kind of just run out of steam there as we get to the half. But ladies and gentlemen, La Banda handling business right now. 6-0 is your score. And you already know that's the way to get the debut going for La Banda 2. We will be back shortly for the rest of this game in the second half. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Fresno Indoor Soccer. The first game of the season, opening day here for the Copper Division D4. La Banda 2 making its debut. Starting off hot and with a bang, 6-0 is the score here as we open up the second half. Injured reserve having to start this second half with an extra player on the pitch because of the score. Once you go up by 6, that means you get 6 players on the pitch. Let's see if it makes a difference here. I'm not sure what the stoppage of play is. As we restart, La Banda with the free kick and an absolute rocket from Joseph to start this second half off right there. The right foot curling outward. The golazo there to make it 7-0. His first one on the day. There it is, también Jess getting her first on the day. 8-0, everybody's joining in on the party here. Early on in the second half, La Banda keeping it going. An extra player for injury reserve will not make a difference, they said. La Banda keep pressing Tavo's there with the interception. Injury reserve applying the pressure in the final third. That ball bouncing around, another shot. Tavo and Marisol are there in the backfield. Tavo firing away. I mean, why not? This goalkeeper has been having trouble all day with those shots. Anything that has pace on it, he's not been able to contain. Let's see if it works here. Tabo trying to dribble the keeper, not working on that occasion. And take it away. But there it is again. Right now, Tabo box to box in the midfield. Kind of controlling the pace right now. But Joseph sending that through ball all the way up and across. A good one too. Now just looking for the rebound shot after the initial off the wall. Joseph had to watch for the man on. Another shot with some pace on it. Skidding across the bottom. It looked like the goalkeeper was going to hold on to it, but getting by him. Not what he wanted to see, but nonetheless a goal for La Banda. Joseph putting up some tally marks of his own here. 9-0 is the score. Soon enough, maybe La Banda is going to be down 2 players. But who knows what that means for the scoreboard, because they've been handling business no matter how many players injury reserve is up. Dabo doing a good job of holding on to the ball here. That one looked like handball, no call. A good pass, Jess, take the shot, opting for the pass. Marisol se la perdió right in front of the goal. Unlucky there. But now Marcos, let's see if he can do some damage. I mean, for injury reserve, not La Banda, please. Injury reserve now with the free kick. Taking it safely. At this point, I think they're just looking to see if they can get on the scoreboard in any way at this point. I don't know how likely it is with Bruno playing like that. An absolute brick wall in the goal. Please don't let me curse him. There we go. Clear that one away. Mejor me callo. Damn it. Commentators curse. As soon as I praise him. The first goal on the day for injury reserve. It's what they've been looking for all day. It finally came. 5 minutes into the second half. But La Banda not worrying. Still up by 8 here. In firm control of this game. Cleared away right now. Just the battle in the midfield. Who's going to win it? Good header. Bouncing around, looking like it's ending up at La Banda. At their feet, sending it across. A good pass. Ooh, I thought that one was going in. The goalkeeper not letting that one get through on this occasion. Still a lot of game left to play. Injury reserve. You know, not completely out of it quite yet. We know that Fresno Indoor is a really rapid game, and things can, the tide can turn pretty quickly, but, the way things are going right now, it's not looking like that will be the case. La Banda has been handling business all day, taking charge, having their way, scoring goals, applying pressure, playing good defense when they need to. Martin coming up with the ball once again. Dribbling through, looking for the pass. An absolute beauty that he laid off there, but just not quite the finishing touch that was needed there to bury that one in the back of the net, but a great play there. Now La Banda coming on the defensive. A shot going across the face of goal. Bruno coming out of his box. Larry doing a good job clearing the ball there. Now Jess with a good touch, a good pass. Martin in the midfield, moving upward, sending it to Selena in the left wing, going for the shot. That one curling just outside of the pink line. She's still looking for her first goal on the day. Had a beauty that almost dropped in earlier, and there it is. It's the first one. She's been looking for it, and she got it. Her name is on the score sheet, number 10 on the day for La Banda. They are up by 9, 12 and a half minutes left in this game. And it's only a matter of time. We just got to play the rest of this one out, ladies and gentlemen. It's a formality, but injury reserve. Have a word to say about that. Still playing through the whistle, as you should. But so will La Banda, you already know. Sitting back and defending is not something they really do. What a ball sent up. Larry, get there. No, not quite. Not quite the attribute on his pace, on his FIFA card, you know. Not the diamond version. Almost a goal there for La Banda. Injury reserve. Still seeing if they can put some more on the board for themselves. Not looking to be through with their night. But La Banda, like I said, known for their relentless pressure. Martin is there. Is he going to take the shot? Oh, what a layoff. But the block is there, injury reserve. What a creative pass. Excuse me, what a creative pass. Trying to bounce it off the wall. Martin trying to take a shot, but not making its way through the legs of injury reserve FC. There's a lot of players that were down there. Bruno sending that one up into the final third. What a pass. Martin de Jess, and right under the goal. I thought that one was going in. Estaba listo para gritarlo. La Banda still on the prowl. Larry coming in and getting another one. I believe that's his hat trick on the day. Larry showing out. He wants a new contract. He's not going to get one, trust me. Not on my watch, buddy. But La Banda still. There's Martin. Controlling the ball in the midfield. Tabo with a good touch pass. Martin trying to go with the outside foot. Didn't work that time. 11-1 the score here. Just about 9.5 minutes left to play in this one. Like I said, if La Banda go up by 12, well, I mean, I didn't say it, but if La Banda do go up by 12, injury reserve get an extra player on the pitch. Right now, it's still at 10. 11-1. Larry looking to make it 12. Took the shot, said, get me out of here. Tabo making the pass. Selena taking the shot. That one off the wall, rattling. Jess looking for it. Tabo hesitating. Selena taking the shot. Then Jess, that one not making its way through La Banda. I know I might be getting ahead of myself, but because it's only the first game of the season, but this one might come in handy. I know goal difference will matter at the end of the season if, you know, La Banda 2 do end up making a playoff run. You know, 11-1 will be a big factor when points, you know, if points become a factor later on. But right now, La Banda's only concern is just tacking on as many goals as they possibly can. I mention it just because it is something to think about, you know, when these title races get close at the end of the season. We saw it happen with La Banda's D2 squad that just won a title. Excuse me. Was that a goal? Referee saying no, sir. It will be a goal kick for Injury Reserve FC. Tao controlling it in the midfield right now. Looking for someone. Joseph gonna find it. Good job passing there. That one going behind Tabo though. He's gonna send it in. Selena not able to get the finishing touch in front of the net. Joseph patrolling the midfield at the back for the moment. And now Selena sending that one back. Her last move before she checks out. Cabo on the left wing here, seeing if he can cut in, maybe find a man. Finding Jess there on the opposite side, looking like she wants to take a shot. No, good pass though. Not finding the space or the angle to take the shot. That was taking it from deep though. La Banda still controlling possession in the final third. But just as I say that, Injury Reserve now coming on the counterattack. Don't have the numbers advantage, 3-2. Having to take a pressured shot there, not a lot of space. Ending up as a goal kick for La Banda Bruno. Tremendous job on the day for him. Only one goal on the board for Injury Reserve FC. Marcos trying to make the pass and get the return, but not quite getting the goal there. Good idea though. Yes, trying to make the pass inward into the midfield. The left-footed shot going across his body. Not quite on target, hitting the pink line. Still relentless in attack here. Just a few minutes left to play. It's academic. The score is only a formality, but like I said, it might come in handy end of the season. Right now, La Banda, though, just preoccupied on handling business. A slip there, had to be nervous, but nothing came of it. Marcos pulling a Steven Gerrard. Is it going to end up in a goal? It does not. The new shoes, for what? I just keep. The shot coming in, not much coming of that one. Marcos in the defense, clearing it away now. La Banda might get something going here on the counterattack. She might opting for the control. Playing this one out, but Marisol is up there. She was looking for her first on the day. Ooh, good pace on that. But Not enough precision. Once again, La Banda still looking for more. But that one ending up in the hands of the injured reserve keeper. That one getting by their defense once again. And another goal, 12 on the day. Up by 11, under 3 minutes left to play here. La Banda having some fun. But a touch by Marcos in the midfield here. Holding it, seeing if he can make the easy pass. There it is. Now that one to Martin. It looked like it could have been a good one. Just missing the touch there. Referee blows a whistle though. It's going to be a free kick. I believe it was 3 lines if I'm correct. Ooh, what a dribble, but not able to get by 3 La Banda players. That one going out of bounds. Ooh, trying to take the left-footed shot. Not curling like he wanted it to. With that left foot. Now Marcos with the pass. Behind Martin though. That one ending up in the back of the net. Another goal for La Banda. Fortune just going their way every single way today. It's like there's a magnet in the back of that net. La Banda scoring at will. Even when they don't mean to. I'm not sure if Martin gets credit for that one, but I'm going to give him. That's 4 on the day for Martin. Couldn't really see it from here, but nonetheless, where it ended up was the back of the net. It's 13-1. La Banda are going to cruise into the final whistle. 13-1 is the score. No better way to get the D4 season started for La Banda 2 than una goliza and an absolute brilliant performance from our goalkeeper, Bruno. Anytime he faced the challenge, was able to keep the ball out. Only 1 on the day, which, you know, an indoor. Very commendable. It's hard to keep clean sheets around here. La Banda still pressuring. Coming in a little too strong there. Referee blowing the whistle. And that will be the last action of the day. That is the final whistle, and La Banda 2 start off their campaign with the tremendous win. 13-1 is your final score on opening day for La Banda in the Copper Division. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being a part of our debut. An absolute great win today. For Dominguero TV, I am Raul Ramirez. We will see you back for our D1 team later on today.